Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This is a general message for Taurus. My name's Serenity. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Taurus, Happy New Year. Now, the first card that's dropped out here is the Emperor, which represents yourself, and it's reverse. Okay? It speaks about abuse of power and rigidity, stubbornness, lack of discipline, lack of control, absentee father, paternity issues here. So some of you could be having issues with a father figure here, okay? He's abusing the power. This could even be a boss for some of you, or a husband, okay? Or your own father. This even could be representing yourself here that's being like this here, Taurus, because bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that's reverse. Okay, somebody's acting out here, lacking energy, discouragement, obstacles, because they're going to get some bad news. Okay, this is someone who breaks your heart here. Okay, an impetuous or insensitive person. All right, that's acting very immature. So for some of you right now, some of you could be dealing with a child or somebody younger than you, but somebody's here is in rebellion. I'm hearing. Okay, because the Emperor in reverse can tell us that you're giving your heart more credence than what your mind and logic is telling us. Okay. In general, it's not a bad thing, but ideally here, Taurus, we would be balancing both. You need to balance your heart and your mind here. Okay. Use your mind and your heart, because the reverse Emperor here tells us you may be easily distracted now and could find it hard to maintain your concentration and focus. Okay. But drawing the reverse emperor indicates concentration and focus is vital right now. Some of you, I'm hearing you're underneath the influence. I know it's Christmas time, New Year times. Some of you are still underneath the influence, okay? Because in general, this could be an older man, likely to be a dark eyed, maybe rubbing you the wrong way right now here, Taurus, okay? Some of you might need to try and look beyond this exterior and consider what it is that he may have to offer you that can be of use. Okay, take the good, leave the bad. Okay, but don't get too irritated if he is trying to tell you what you should do. Just take part of this advice, which is useful, and ignore the rest. Okay, like I said, take the good, leave the bad. Okay, if it's a boss here, it can indicate that you're not much in the mood for structured, formal work right now here, Taurus. Obviously, you may not have a choice, okay, because some of you are going back to work today. So just do the best. You can exhibit the structure and order that your job requires of you, but make sure to give yourself at least a little mini breaks to help yourself cope. That's if necessary, okay? That's for somebody. But if it's regarding your love life here, Taurus, organization or lack thereof can become an issue here, okay? Because the reverse emperor shows in this reading, if you consider yourself to be an orderly, methodical person, you may have fallen for someone who is not, or it could be about to happen for some of you. But you need to consider where or how compromises can be made. And if you don't, the relationship has next to no chance of working here, okay? And if you're struggling finances here, you have drawn the Emperor reverse. You may well need to seek outside assistance here. Okay, Taurus? Look for someone who's good at logic, order, and being methodical in terms of setting up budgets, dealing with your taxes and cash flow, and so on. Because you can't afford to take a kind of haphazard approach when the card appears in this context here. Okay? That's for somebody. And for somebody here, though, again, this card points to a need to get outside advice and logical, okay? Methodical, orderly, okay? Because it could even be how you're managing your body here and your health. Increase self discipline may be helpful here, okay? And if you're struggling with your health issue here, Taurus, insights may come if you take time to write down your symptoms, track them, and then see if anything in your life corresponds with how you're feeling. Because remember in your previous reading, I told you need to take notes, make a journal of what's happening right now in your life that you can look back on. because somebody here is vulnerable. They're going through some form of self-doubt. They could have gave into some form of temptation with a Leo, but somebody's lacking low self-esteem here, or lacking confidence, or feeling inadequate. There's some form of impotence going on here, or someone feel like they're being bullied. And for some of you, it's by a Leo, or Leo feels like they're being bullied by you here, Taurus. Okay? So you'll know which side you're on here and which one resonates with you. Okay? Okay, it could be by somebody that's older than you, okay, that's lacking strength and courage here, okay, that someone's being bullied, I'm hearing, because there has been some form of injustice. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra, okay, and it's come out reverse. Because someone's going through some karmic retribution here, Taurus, because there's been some dishonesty here, okay, or corruption, or lack of accountability here. Some of you could have been dishonest, or somebody around you is being dishonest to you, okay? And this was a karmic, all right? But somebody here could be dealing with an Aquarius because somebody still has hope here, all right? They have hope, they have inspiration, okay? Spirituality, healing. And for some of you, it's a mother figure or a third party here. Some of you, it's yourself, okay? But there's also no passion here. There's no action being taken. Could have been a false start for some of you, okay? Like I said, there's been some form of impotence, no sex going on between both of you, but no actions being taken because with a third party involved for some of you. Some of you, you got the Emperor and the Empress here reverse, okay? So it's definitely representing yourself here, male or female here. Taurus, where there's been some form of injustice, because somebody could have gave into some form of temptation here, right? Yeah, within 6 months, you're going to realize that the injustice, that things were off balance, there was no equal give and take, and someone's not being accountable for their action. Yeah, you got the Four of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. For some of you right now, somebody's in some form of regret or refusing offers, or they could have realized they missed out on an opportunity. Okay, there's definitely been some form of stagnation. Some of you could be going through some form of depression, or this father figure is okay, this absent father. Okay, bottom of the deck, you got the Three of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So for some of you in a partnership here, some of you it could have been a marriage or commitment for 10 years or more. Okay. For some of you definitely will be coming out from being left out in the cold or gone through some form of financial difficulties, because for some of you there's definitely been a lot of conflict with a lot of people. Okay. Somebody was trying to self-sabotage this situation. It could have been Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, strong Libra. For some of you, there's definitely been some form of deception here in the past going on. All right, and somebody could have got some form of information from a empress or a third party here. Okay, regarding some action not being taken because there wasn't no equal give and take. Even though somebody might be trying to avoid a tower moment, something's definitely going to be coming to an end here, Taurus. Okay, let's see what other message here for Taurus do they need to know. Yeah, some of you definitely could be dealing with an Aquarius, but some of you still have hope. And it could be this absent father here, okay? That's still trying to control the situation, or the family here, okay? But somebody here is going to be moving out because somebody's not happy in their home, okay? Someone feels that the situation is hopeless here, all right? Because it's very dysfunctional in the family right now here, Taurus, okay? Because this absent father seems to want to bully or control the situation. And when it concerns the strength card reverse, you've got the Six of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Leo here who wants to return back to the situation, or could be have a child that's a Leo, okay? Or somebody from your childhood. But this is about family here, okay? And sharing gifts and bringing gifts. But somebody here could have given to some form of temptation. You got the Six of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So it could have been a Leo, okay? That gave into some form of temptation that he was given to, right? And when it concerns the injustice, you got the Seven of Cups, and that's reversed. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. For some of you right now, some of you are going to get a reality check. You're going to get some form of clarity, okay? Someone's trying to give up drinking, going through some form of sobriety, or giving up drugs. okay? Because in the past somebody made some poor choices, okay? So some of you right now, the choices that you did have before you no longer got here are the options because when it concerns the four of wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, reverse, for some of you Taurus, some of you definitely are in an unhappy family right now, okay? Some of you could be leaving home, okay? But there's definitely some form of disapproval because things are stagnant, okay? Some of you definitely could be dealing with a Pisces, but someone's feeling trapped or confined. There seems to be somebody here self-limiting here or lacking direction or needing to release something here, okay? Somebody definitely needs to let go and let God because for some of you right now, there is a lesson to be learned here, Taurus, okay? And some of you, it might be to let go of people and things that no longer serve you, okay? Some of you might be feeling a bit lonely or paranoid right now or antisocial and keeping to yourself, okay? But for some of you Taurus, you could be in a traditional marriage or institution here or some form of commitment. But for some of you, you're definitely trying to resist the changes that are taking place. And that's even trying to avoid some form of tragedy that's going on in a family or in a home. Okay? Some of you could be communicating to a mother figure here that was an absent mother. Okay? But it's somebody that you love. Okay? For some of you right now, somebody could even be finding out that they're pregnant or there's somebody pregnant in the family, okay? But things were off balance. There was no equal give and take here, okay? Tell me about this Four of Cups here, okay? Because this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising, right? Someone's definitely gone through some form of injustice, or there will be in the next 6 months, and it could be regarding some arguments in the family, because for some of you, a cycle has been completed, and it could have been with a Gemini, okay? Or some of you could be traveling towards a Gemini because it's been some form of regret, okay? Somebody could have been refusing offers in the past, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's very jealous and very controlling, okay? Strong here for some of you. Somebody could have definitely gave into some form of seduction, this fire sign, okay? They're very prudish, okay? Moralistic person who's trying to impose their values on others here, okay? But somebody's refusing to compromise, and it could be this fire sign that's going to be receiving some bad news, okay? Yeah, someone's definitely going to be receiving some bad news. It could be this jealous fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe because someone's definitely losing hope, okay? Because somebody here has been very controlling, very manipulative, and someone definitely gave into some form of temptation. And it was through boredom, okay? They thought the grass was greener on the other side, okay? And you got love. This was somebody you loved here in the family here, okay? This was somebody here that you adored, okay? But for some of you right now, when it concerns somebody you're giving to, and this was a Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, somebody's going, is very sad, okay? They feel crushed, feeling alone, okay? This is what's going on in the situation right now because it seems to be a lot of love in this family, but it seems like it's very unbalanced, okay? Very dysfunctional, okay? Some of you, it's a broken home. And somebody around you here who you could live with or marry to is pretending here, Taurus, okay? They're being fake, okay? And this person is living beyond their means. If it's not you, then it's somebody you're living with. It could be a fire sign. Some of you, it's a Libra, okay? But somebody's definitely living beyond their means here, okay? Let's see about this world here completing here between us because it's going to be legal. Some of you might need to go to court, okay? There's going to be some court and paperwork to fill out because you're at the bottom, you got cricket. So this is somebody here that you're not speaking to or you're not taking no action, okay? But somebody here is very obsessive here. They must have indulgence here. And today, in the present and now, they need to stay in the moment because someone's trying to run or avoid somebody here, okay? They could have ghosted them, blocked them, or cut them off, alright? Because somebody's about to reveal or confess something here. And you could already know this by using your intuition here, Taurus, okay? But you might find something on the internet regarding something that seems like synchronicity that you're supposed to see, all right? But then it's going to cause a harsh cut off when you do find out, vice versa, okay? If it's not happening to you, then somebody's doing that to you here, Taurus. So let's see what other message here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. But it just seems like the home, somebody's giving more than the other, and the home's unstable. A lot of arguments and disagreements. Somebody may be going to court for a separation or a divorce, okay? That's for somebody. Tell me about this love here. Love is conflict here, Taurus. Okay? Especially with this absent baby father, especially with yourself here, because somebody needs to make a decision. They're going hot or cold, they've got multiple choices here. Okay? And for some of you right now, there's going to be some form of rejection. But remember, Taurus, every rejection is God's protection. Okay? Because things were balanced and not equal in the first place. Because somebody loves somebody more than they love them, or was giving more than the other, vice versa. But somebody's feeling abandoned, dismissed. Okay? They're going through some irrational fears right now. But they was dealing with somebody or living with somebody where things were off balance, there was no equal give and take. A marriage could be breaking here because somebody was being fake or living beyond their means here. Because for some of you right now, there is going to be an emotional storm. Okay. For some of you, there's definitely some turmoil, unstable in the home. It's all being affected here. Okay. Because reason why someone's going to court is because somebody was sending mixed signals here. All right, Taurus. So somebody could have blocked their emotions, and somebody knows they've messed up here, Taurus. Okay, because they were sending mixed signals. Okay, one minute there was chemistry between you, there was spark, there was passion, but there was a third party involved here. Okay, and that led to the shattered, heartbroken, and somebody feeling destroyed here. Okay, but remember, Taurus, after every ending, there's a new beginning. So let's see what other message is coming out for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message does Taurus need to know regarding this situation? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What other message does Taurus need to know? You have blessings in disguise, but it's reversed because for some of you got angst, you're unaware, there's something significant or some form of expectation here that didn't go the way you wanted here, Taurus. Okay? Somebody's definitely feeling unbalanced. You're not feeling at peace in the situation. They're feeling untethered, disconnected, vulnerable, and they feel that there's something that's unaware here that they're not actually getting here. And that is because they're saying everything's okay. Okay? Reassurance, support. You will get the reassurance and support and guidance that you need here, Taurus. Okay? But you first got to admit that you do need that help and support. Call out to Archangel Michael for protection, okay? Or to provide the people around you that you need it for. Because there is talking about being wise, honest, trustworthy, and observant here, okay? It's telling you here that you're ready here, Taurus, okay? You are ready to either leave a home, walk away from people and things that no longer serve you, okay? It's about momentum, validation, encouragement, and being prepared here, okay? Because some of you are going to go through a reality check. You're going to do assessment, exploration, start being honest and very determined to go to where you need to get to in 2024. Happy New Year again here, Taurus. Let's see what other message here for Taurus did I need to know. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, some of you could be walking away. There's going to be a lot of arguments in the family or in the home or in the relationship. Yeah, because some of you, it's because it's karmic. Yeah, notice the karmic lessons in this situation here. Okay, especially if it's working in a teamwork or in a working environment for some of you. All right. Be united for a good relationship here, Taurus, okay? Because you're going to need to work together as a team. So I'm going to actually read to you as well here. Teamwork. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Be united for good relationships. In this well-known book called The Three Musketeers, this phrase encourages unity and teamwork amongst comrades. When destined souls successfully come together to form a harmonious relationship, This process is called union. Whether in friendship or romantic relationship, teamwork and unity of purpose are understood to enable the achievement of remarkable goals by multiple effort, far greater than could be accomplished by one lone individual. Think for a moment about how long it would take for one person to assemble a car from a selection of prepared parts compared with how quickly cars roll off the world's production lines. When teams of assemblers pool their effort and work together, when people act in concert with each other, the results can be astounding. When you select this card, the angelic realm is reminding you that when you and your loved ones seek to pursue a common purpose, you are likely to achieve more than if you strive alone. When two people act as a team, both seeking to strengthen a relationship, the quality of the relationship will support union. It's worth remembering that the angelic realm forms part of your team too here as well, here, Taurus. Okay? That's what I'm saying. When I'm saying things are off balance, there's no equal give and take. People ain't working together here in the family or in the home as a team. Okay? And this is where the karmic comes in. 'Cause you need to notice the karmic lesson in this situation here. Okay, Taurus? So I'm going to read that for you now. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Notice the karmic lesson in this situation. Some relationships are known as karmic relationships where it is suggested two or more individuals come together to resolve karma. This can be the form of karma generated in the past lives or the present lives. Often it seems where karmic connections occur, it's important for those involved to learn the lessons of the situation in order to release themselves from the cycle coming together, to repeat the mistakes that first drew them close to each other. When you select this card, it's a reminder from the angelic realm that a situation where events appear to have brought you and another, or you and several others together in order to forgive or to sever problematic dysfunctional ties that keep pulling you close. That's when you recognize the karmic dynamic that exists. You can release yourself from the cycle and finally move forward. So right now, you're protected, and you need to be wise, honest, and trustworthy and observant in situations, especially when you're dealing with a karmic. Some of you were in a partnership with a karmic. That's why things wasn't working out. Okay, why you couldn't find no peace. Okay, but the insurance is that everything's okay. It's because you're going to be protected here. But remember as well, Taurus, as one door closes, another door opens. So let's see what other message here for Taurus do they need to know. I'm going to send them the message from the Mystic Message. What the message does Taurus need to know? You got love here, Taurus. I like this one. This feels right. When something feels right, act on it. But if it doesn't, then then if it doesn't work, at least it felt right at the time. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. And that's what some of you have been in a karmic relationship where you tried something in the past there. What other message for Taurus? You got general. It's it's time to start making plans, Taurus. Get ready for a shift. Being organized will support this in the long run. So, like I said to you previous reading, there is a change coming here, Taurus, and you need to get prepared. And I know some of you don't like change, and you're very stubborn, and you don't even like to move a chair out of a certain position. But it's time for change, okay? The outcome is showing health. Take one step at a time. Do things gently and take it easy because some of you right now could be having some health issues right now, Taurus, and your health is again. So it's telling you here you need some rest, babe. Take some time out to rest your mind, body, and your soul. So some of you right now it is time out, okay? Because at the moment you got general, all right? Trust your intuition. If it feels right, do it. But if it doesn't, then don't. That way, if it doesn't work out, at least it felt right at the time. That's the message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.